On our way, leaving Florence again. A different train to Siena.
Long day. I'm ready for a nap. We only have a little time in Siena.
Yep, tomorrow's another travel day.
I don't know why we did that. I don't know why we didn't take a day in between.
Going to Siena. We'll stop at the following stations.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're climbing endless escalators to get 5 or 6. Yeah, to get to where we're going. This is unbelievable. Can't believe we were that far down. It's like,
Yeah, there's another one.
it's incredible. It's still going. Wow. Here we are, the walled city of Siena. Okay, we made it to Siena. Starting to get into the heart of the city now. Starting to see some really cool old buildings. Tammy's got a few pictures already. This, look at this ceiling here. It's incredible. Yeah. And look at it. Yeah. Wow. It's incredible. All right, look at this gate we're getting ready to go through right here. That is awesome.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Right on the back of them. Yeah.
There's that unfinished section of wall. And this is Santa Maria del Scala, I think. Wow. Look at that. All right, let me get around to the front. Just look at this place. That's incredible. Just incredible.
So cool.
Alright, we're coming down into the main square here in Siena. Oh, just looks awesome. Check this out. Wow. Wow. And you're allowed to sit down here.
Look at that. Oh. We are getting ready to. We're going to sit down and have us a drink. Have us an aperitivo. Yeah.
And look at the fountain here in this square. Wow. Doesn't get the fame that Trevi Fountain does, but what a location. Look at this.
This is just beautiful. I love this. Reminds me a lot of Spain. Look at the kids running around playing. People just sitting. It's beautiful. Perfect temperature. Yeah. We're getting ready to take a seat right here. So we found a spot, had a seat. We just walked over to the Duomo. It's the cathedral here, or the basilica in Siena, but it was beautiful. Look what we got. Yay! Our credentials. Tomorrow we make our way to Lucca, spend a couple of days there, and then on the 29th we start walking.
Tuesday. Supposed to be nice. We're looking at some rain for tomorrow and Monday. Hopefully not full out rain. And then Tuesday is supposed to be nice and actually in the 70s. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 3 nice days, all starting out in the 50s and then in the 70s. Off to a good start.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun.
Close this door behind us. This is the first door that we can't get back in. We're pilgrims from here on out, right?
Right.
Let's go.
Did you have the key to check out, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. On our way. Because we don't really start walking for a couple of days. But this is really cool. So I thought I'd film it. Leaving the walled city of Siena. Out into the wild. Okay. Long day so far, but we made it to Lucca.
Yes.
Now we just got to figure out how to get to our hotel or wherever we're staying.
We have a 13-minute walk.
Okay.
So
Hopefully it's not uphill. Anyway, here we are, coming into the walled part of the city. Kind of plain looking out here on this part, but
yeah.
it'll look different once we get in. Wow. Okay, this is different. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is cool.
Okay. We just got our first
Buen Camino.
Buen Camino
That's
from
cool.
a couple that we passed. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't
good
even really
feeling.
hear it. Yeah. Wasn't listening for it. Alright. Alright, let's go.
It gives a Rome vibe.
Yeah.
We just arrived in Lucca just now. We had no idea that this was going on. But I think it just ended today. So it was kind of like a comics and games. Yeah. Pretty cool. Wish we'd have gotten here earlier. Aw. We just missed it. They're tearing everything down. Shoot.
this has been a really good night so far. We had some good food, listened to some live music, we heard some opera singing. Get a preview of what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. We got a few of these awesome looking churches to come look at. This is just magnificent. Look at this. But as you can hear, they are working at putting together a Comic-Con convention here in a few days. And they are working like crazy on it. They're putting these tents up all over the city. It's gonna be cool. All right. I don't know how good that's coming out, but we're lounging out here at our albergue, let's call it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody else staying here, so we've got the whole little patio to ourselves. And it's really quiet around here. There is a little restaurant down there, but doesn't appear to be much going on in this part of town, which is nice. So we'll sleep good. Yeah, nice and quiet. Morning.
Morning.
Out for a morning walk on the wall here in Lucca. And it's a Monday morning, so there's a few people out, not that many, and it's pretty nice. Look at this nice path we got. The leaves falling, a lot of colors starting to pop out. Okay, the Google Maps says we're inside an old Roman amphitheater, but it's not the same as what we're used to seeing, but it's got this big thing set up in it for the Comic-Con that's coming up in just a couple of days. Takes up a big chunk of the space in the middle. That's still pretty cool. Alright. Yeah. Piazza Amphitheater. See? Okay, I'm on my way up this Campanile, I think is what it's called. It's the bell tower. But that's where I'm heading, up there. Well, let's go. Almost there. Okay, last few steps. Oh, wow. A little bit more. Okay, this is a view from the top. Looking east, I'm thinking. Okay. Here's the bell. Okay, that other view that way. is actually north, and this is west. So tomorrow we will be walking south and east, so in this direction. Wow. And that's the city of Lucca. Okay, that tower was pretty cool. It's time for a break. Okay, closing another door. And on our way. This time it's official. We're heading for the Via Francigena. Kind of. Let's go. Alright, we're officially on the Via Francigena. Hopefully this is not what it'll be like the whole time. But it is a little crowded here because...
Let me get my tile, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're still getting ready for the games in just a couple of days, so it's getting...
Starts tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Wow.
So this is
All right.
last.
We're getting out of here just in time.
Countdown, I know.
Okay, let's go. Leaving the walled city of Lucca and entering the outer wall area, looking for... We're still in the Via Francigena, but we're going to catch a bus.
Sign right there, Via Francigena.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we are. Doing the road walking.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out the bus situation, but haven't got it quite figured out yet. But we're walking up to a bus stop, and we'll be sure to get on the right bus if we get on one on this road. We're still in Lucca, and just in the outskirts of the city, I think. Let's go. We cheated a little bit and rode a bus. So now we're walking through this little town, just trying to get back to the Via Francigena. We're about 10 minutes away from it, so. But we got jumped ahead a little bit. That should help us out because today was going to be a long day. So we knocked a few kilometers off by doing that. It's already warming up. And it's only 9:30. So, okay. Let's go.
All right. We are leaving this loud industrial section, thank goodness. We're heading into our second town today, Pocari. So hopefully we'll be able to find some lunch here and take a break. James found a stick. Yeah, it was just leaning up against the fence in the industrial area. Somebody left it. This has not been too exciting of a day. saw today. He just passed us.
We're making our way. We just left Pocari. Now we're in no man's land between the cities, I guess. And thought it'd be more rural than this, but this is not too bad. It's a car going by every once in a while. It's not so bad. And it is warming up though. We got a long way to go. Stay tuned. Okay, we're off trail. We just had lunch and we're coming to visit this little church up here on a hill. Right here. See the tower.
They're always on a hill.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go look at them, they're all up on hills. So we're going to look. Oh. Well, we've made it to Alto Pasio. We rode the bus twice today, actually. The second time was packed full of school kids. We weren't even able to sit down, really. Couldn't even really almost didn't get on the bus. It was that full. But we're 4 minutes or so away from our hotel, so the first day is almost over. Thank goodness. Our first day on the Via Francigena didn't go exactly how we had hoped. So that night we decided that on the second day, if it didn't get much better, then we would come up with a new plan. So you'll have to wait for the next video to see how that went. And we're off.